Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
A Las Vegas pilot is missing, but we have new details on his plane. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleetz. We begin with top stories. Officials say they are working to access the remote location where a missing pilot's plane was found over the weekend. 65-year-old Michael Martin took off from the North Las Vegas airport on January 2nd. On Saturday, his plane was found in Nye County near Mount Jefferson. But Nye County Sheriff Joe McGill said it would be weeks before it would be possible to recover a body. An official said it's not clear if Martin's body is there, but the plane appears significantly damaged. The Federal Aviation Administration and National Transportation Safety Board will investigate. For the second time, President Donald Trump is sworn into office, and several people with Nevada ties were present, some sitting prominently on stage. Dr. Miriam Adelson, whose family owns the Review-Journal and who contributed $100 million toward Trump's re-election, sat on stage behind former President Bill Clinton. The owner of Treasure Island and Circus, Phil Ruffin, was seated behind former President Joe Biden. UFC CEO Dana White, Nevada Lieutenant Governor Stavros Anthony, and Nevada GOP Assemblyman Ken Gray were also present. Newly released body cam footage shows Metro officers discovering a woman's body in a freezer inside her mobile home on November 6th. Initially, police speak to Daniel Rausch, a transgender woman who also goes by Jaslyn Rausch, who says the home's owner, 68-year-old Monique Gilbertson, was out of town visiting her brother. Officers tell Rausch to step outside and begin conducting a welfare check. After a few minutes, they begin opening a locked white freezer.
I got a whiff. There's something in there.
They find a white tarp, and an officer is heard saying, quote, "There's a person in here, go get him in handcuffs." Rausch faces several charges, including murder. Rausch's wife, Gina Lopez, faces burglary and drug possession counts. In your lifestyle news, Las Vegas hosts a parade to celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday. Review-Journal's Anaya Collins takes us there.
Hundreds of people line the downtown streets to celebrate the life and legacy of Martin Luther King Jr. with the 43rd annual MLK Day Parade.
Asking the devotees of civil rights, when will you be satisfied?
This year's parade theme, Living the Dream, honoring the past, embracing the future. The festivities included musical performances and appearances by local leaders.
Our community is so diverse, so artistic, so creative. Only once a year do you get to see the costumes and the work and the preparation.
Those in attendance reflected on King's lasting contributions to our society.
I am grateful for the amazing foundation that was laid for us to be able to have our civil liberties and our rights.
The parade is part of King Week Las Vegas, which also features church services and a scholarship luncheon.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. The coldest temperatures of the season are heading into the valley. You'll want to bundle up tonight as temperatures drop to 32 degrees by midnight and down to 27 by 4 a.m. Tomorrow's high will only reach the lower 50s before we head back into the 20s tomorrow night. But we'll see a big jump by midweek, highs in the low 60s and lows in the mid to upper 30s Wednesday through Friday. And this weekend, we're looking at cloudy skies, high of 60 and low of 37 Saturday, and high of just 50 and low of 36 on Sunday. In business, brought to you by G Bank, your best banking experience ever. A Wall Street-backed real estate investment trust bought 151 local homes in 2024. Record shows Starwood Property Trust bought the homes in October in 3 transactions for a combined $58.2 million. The homes are spread across the area with concentrated pockets in North Las Vegas, Henderson, and the Southwest and Northwest Valley.
They could have previously been homes that people could have purchased, but they are now permanent rental properties with rents that are most likely set by AI algorithms and corporate offices. So it's a very sterile way of taking over the housing market in any city.
Starwood did not respond to a request for comment, but Invitation Homes confirmed it will serve as property manager for an unspecified number of the homes.
Now for your sports update, brought to you by PT's Taverns. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. Back-to-back wins for the Runnin' Rebels. They're following up their huge upset win over number 22 ranked Utah State last week with another big win over SDSU. Sophomore guard Deon Thomas Jr. led the team in scoring with 19 points and was named as the Mountain West Basketball Player of the Week for the first time in his college career. Earlier that week, Thomas hit the jump shot to seal the win over Utah State at home. Now next up for Thomas and his Runnin' Rebels, the Wyoming Cowboys at home on Tuesday.
In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. Sunrise Hospital and Medical Center has opened a new freestanding emergency room in Henderson. The ER at Boulder's Edge will operate 24 hours a day as a fully integrated department of Sunrise Hospital, serving Henderson and Southeast Las Vegas.
Just this immediate vicinity, each year we see 600 patients at Sunrise Hospital that now will not have to drive the 25-mile distance to receive world-class care.
The ER at Boulder's Edge is located at 1501 Wagon Wheel Drive.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casino's SCN Sports. Download the app today. Some more changes in the Raiders coaching room. Senior defensive assistant Rob Ryan has left the Raiders to go to USC and take over as the linebackers coach and assistant defensive coach. Ryan has been coaching for 36 years, 24 of those being in the NFL, and he's been the senior defensive assistant for the Raiders since 2022. And there's going to be some familiarity for Ryan when he gets to SoCal, as Trojans defensive coordinator Danton Lynn worked with Ryan during coaching stints with Buffalo and Baltimore. Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Before Notre Dame and Ohio State kicked off the college football playoff national title game tonight, the odds were already posted on next year's national champion at the Westgate Superbook. Ohio State is a clear plus 450 favorite to win the 2026 national championship game. Georgia is a 6-1 second choice, followed by Texas at 7-1 and Oregon at 8-1. The Penn State Nittany Lions is a 10-1 fifth favorite, followed by Alabama at 12-1 and Notre Dame at 18-1 odds.
Now for entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. The benefit concert for the California wildfire victims released its initial list of performers, and many of them have Vegas connections. Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Gwen Stefani, Sting, Rod Stewart, and Earth, Wind & Fire, all of whom have played Vegas residencies, are booked for FireAid. So is John Mayer, who has appeared with Dead & Company at the Sphere and is set to perform with Dave Matthews for the first time ever. FireAid will be held at Intuit Dome and Kia Forum in Inglewood, California on January 30th. It will be broadcast and streamed live on a multitude of platforms and at select AMC theaters. Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.